Okay, I'm back. Today, we are doing the latest episode of the Wyverian Academy. And I am the professor to teach you all you need to know about the monster hunter wyverns. And I will start off with one of the most realistic and most real-life accurate wyverns in the game, the rathalos. That's right. People say that he is because he has a very wyvern-like stance if you studied him for long enough. So, it is quite easy, and it also is quite redundant. In flying wyverns, quite redundant to the real life nerds. And so is Devil Joe, and I do not want to accept that party. I am busy teaching people about the monsters of the new world. So, rathalos then. I have maximum level research. I am the professor, after all. The apex monster of the ancient forest, also known as the King of the Skies, a terrible wyvern that descends upon invaders, attacking with poisonous claws and fiery breath. Rathalos prefers to stay airborne to unleash their mid-air attacks, but a well-placed flash bomb or a shot from your slinger can send them crashing to the earth. Wounding their wings gives them a moment of vulnerability whenever they try to take flight. Now, here are its weak points, and if you want to get its skull, you should bring in your cutting-edge slice weapons. If you want to better its skull in, you bring in your big, bashing, brutal, blunt weapons. And you can go pew-pew-pew with your bow guns. For its wings and tail, well, not so much. Now, if you want to bring this fight to the elemental power, then you will mainly want Dragon, Thunder second, and then Ice and Water are release, and Fire you don't even try. Now, for the ailments, you will want to bring Sleep, Paralysis, and Stun. Rapian only gets one extra stun, by the way, and Blast and Poison are very weak. The rewards for certain parts, because I've studied very, very well, the low-rank rewards are Drop Material, Rathalos Shell, Wings Broken, Rathalos Webbing, Back Broken, Rathalos Marrow, or a Rathalos Plate, Head Broken, Rathalos Scale, or Rathalos Plate, Tail Carved, Rathalos Tail, or Rathalos Plate. High-rank rewards, Rathalos Carapace, Rathalos Wing instead, Rathalos Scale Plus, or Rathalos Ruby, Rathalos Medulla, or Rathalos Ruby, and Rathalos Tail, or Rathalos Ruby. You can see the rewards there are very, very similar to the low-rank one. Now, we might want to study it out in the wild. It might be a bit hard if I don't have him here in the wild. No. Okay, we cannot study him today in the wild. But he is one of the most real-life-like wyverns. As you can tell from seeing him in-game, he has a very wyvern-like stance, walking on two legs and folding up his wings off the ground. That is how real-life wyverns are normally imagined. Very much realistic he is. Of course, you don't really want to fight him when you still haven't killed your forced Anjanath. As Big Game Hunter has certainly seen, he is overpowered, and you do not want to be challenging him if you aren't prepared. Now, I am very much the opposite of not prepared. Let me just show you how prepared I am and how much skills I've learned. I have Fire Resistance level 2, which is very good because I've learned how to protect myself from fire. I am a professor. I've also learned how to have quite a large amount of... also learned how to get a dragon resistance, and of course I've learned how to use attack with dragon. I've learned how to do that as well, which is very, very lovely. I've also learned how to track things way better, and I have some effluvial resistance and defense down resistance because I'm great. I've also learned how to sleep monsters, as well as the fact that I have simply all these skills. Fire Resistance 2, Sleep Attack 2, Critical Eye 2, Iron Skin 1, Windproof 1, Dragon Resistance 1, Dragon Attack 1, Handicraft 1, Master Mounter, artillery, effluvial resistance, and centaurs. Which is quite the large amount of skills, as you can most certainly tell. That is a great build-up, as well as I have a health booster. So that makes it very much useful, and very easy, as well as I have the Chrome Guardian, because I consider that it will be very useful. Of course, I am saving up for the Zora Magdaros one, but still, it is quite lovely what I currently have. All I need is a Valhaz's Arc Gem, and I can put monsters to sleep with the snap of my fingers. Well, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed my first episode today of the Wyvern Academy. Of course, later on I might end up seeing the monsters in the wild and talking to the principal. But for now, I'll see you all later. Bye!